was about to say. Okay, started.
When we last left our group of adventurers, you had traveled through the river to Monghai, only to find there is no longer a Monghai. The walls still stand, the river still flows, but the city does not stand. Quite the opposite. It's laying down very flat on the ground, as well as many of their previous denizens. Now, after investigating, conversing, and being given, and one end of the bargain being held for Norlai and some laughing cherry seeds, you,
I mean, are you saying I don't want them either?
well, both of you, technically. I
Yeah.
don't know if. Hmm, do I know? No, I do. So yeah. Oh, and you also investigate a bit and found a torn piece of cloth that resembled was it black or sorry, the red hand uh subsect of the Or cult, a group of radical old mage well, radical mages who believe that simply by that bleh, who believe that by the right of being able to harness divine power to begin with, that they are more powerful than the gods and seek to destroy the gods as well as anyone who serves them. And with
Stay in the
that,
teapot. Stay in the teapot.
with that, the adventure continues as Jonas, Norlai, and Vera found out about that. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. It doesn't feel right. Wait a second. Oh,
What's going on, Eddie?
sorry, minor technical issues. Wi-Fi is now deciding of all times to be the biggest. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is deciding now of all times to have a breakdown.
Oof.
It should just become a ritual at some point, just like before you ever
Uh,
to hop into the Discord, you turn on Roll20, you restart your router. Just
Aye. All right, there we go. A little bit of percussive maintenance. Beautiful. Don't you love to see it? Wait, no. If I recall correctly, last session we left with a cliffhanger of a bunch of noise, if I recall. I think.
if I remember correctly, yeah, we heard a bunch of noise after Norley said it's like we should keep an eye out for anyone that would just try to ambush us because this seems like a trap.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah. And I think I remember correctly, like the last thing I've said is like probably like warn the priest guy, if he has a left eye about the possibility. The next thing you knew, getting shot at.
Yeah,
ah,
which
yeah.
which surprises me because I have a passive of 25. How the fuck do they get a jump on us?
Well, they don't have sneak attack, or they don't get a surprise round.
Yeah.
That's why the shot missed. Oh, okay, not quite that. Fuck. We could say. Oh, what?
I
Oh,
think that
no.
might be the bot.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was just the bot. All right. Oh yes, we can say that you noticed a glint of light and pushed Jonas away.
Yeah.
From the shot, and yeah, let me just. God damn it! There. Okay. All right.
Hmm. I feel like by the end of this, Jonas gonna have to buy a brand new suit with how dirty he's getting.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Precipitation exists. You don't need anything else. I'm kidding. It's.
I was
Yeah.
thinking of getting a gun. But then I remember I have this one. Points to the Fey Dragon.
What did he mean?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Just drag and drop. Actually, you know what? Let me just set up here. As put your characters inside the box
You're living in a box. Oh, in
and
a car.
roll for initiative. Yes, inside the box.
I miss having high attacks. I really need to fucking have a magical item that puts in off my dexterity score.
Oh,
Or your initiative.
do we have? Wait, do I have to
I
re-roll?
rather have dexterity so I have more AC.
Come on, roll 20 work with me.
The fuck? Ignore this next roll.
Okay.
Okay, how the hell am I rolling?
Roll 20 said 4. Sorry, roll 20 said 4.13. As it seems.
Okay, I can't place my token down for some reason because it's not like low.
Oh. Okay. Momo, it doesn't look like your character token has a token.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to like place my token down multiple times, but for some reason it's not like loading in onto the map.
Let me try.
Okay. That's all right.
There we go. Can you control it?
Yeah, I could control it.
All right, good. Assume a position inside the box.
All right.
The fact
Now,
that I have a Swahili fighting club makes me confused.
I mean, why would it be confusing?
uh, what is that? Is no, that is awful. A nat one.
At least you only nat one on an
Consider
initial
the
roll
roll.
instead of an attack roll.
or death save. And consider the following. You technically rolled above Mammoth. So you're not at the bottom of the initiative order.
I'm almost this close to just using my last bardic inspiration to just like add on to that.
Save it. Trust me, you'll be fine.
All right. Are you okay? No. Okay, ignore where that one is being placed. I'm trying to get it onto the board, and roll 20 is assigned to be a pain in the ass.
Always
And-
fun.
Can you guys see the character?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, let me check.
Okay, because I can.
Yeah, I see character.
All right. Well, I can't seem to see them. Let's go to place this here. There we go. All right.
Hmm.
So I don't see them at all. So
Might just need to reload. Roll 20.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, let me. Oh, almost. I just need to close. I also need to close Steam because that does probably take up some bandwidth.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Much better. All right, there we go.
God damn it, I can't got that song stuck in my head now.
It's a wonderful little earworm. At least in my
Yeah.
opinion. It's look, on the bright side, at least it's not as annoying as oh god, some other earworm that I've intentionally blocked out of my memory.
Hmm. We are Japanese government.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put a dish in the sink.
Understood. Are you seeing another one on the field?
Yes.
Damn it.
So far, I only see the. Well, yeah. Now now I see it. The other one. I see two. There's two of them?
Mm-hmm. They fly now?
Oh god damn it, why gotta bring up that?
Oh.
I also speak to can you hear me so?
You're cutting in and out. It's on my end. I can't say about anyone else.
I also speak to missing pockets on the field.
Yeah. Can
Hello?
can
Can
you
you hear
repeat that
me?
one more time?
Hello? I also see
Yeah, I
two
can hear you now.
missing portraits on the field.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck is going on. 20Y. I mean, okay, it's a Thursday, so I guess I can understand. Okay, I just need to refresh my page. Am I gonna have to do this for all of them? God motherfucking damn. And because my mouse is being a little shit, I can't even. Okay, there we go. Let's see. All right, is it? Okay, there we go.
I've returned. What did I miss?
Hello.
Technical
Technical
difficulties.
difficulties. Yeah, with my mouse. You know, usual stuff.
Yeah.
Let me just. All right, let me just quickly label. With a yellow dot. I'm just gonna mark each group just to make it easier, you know, color coded.
Okay. By the way, do we know what these guys are? Like their base or
Not
something?
at the moment. Not at the moment. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. And now comes the easier part, rolling initiative. I'm gonna roll for both groups of knights of Zari of these knights. So
Oh, letter got removed from the initiative.
what?
Yeah, Flutter's not in the.
Okay. Let me just add her. That's bullshit. Let's see. There we go. I've reapplied it, so it should be fine.
Yeah, you're good.
I need to clean out my mouse. I really need to clean it out. There we go. Okay. I don't know why Roll20 is behaving the way it is, but it do be behaving like something. I'm not going to use the correct words.
It's behaving like a witch.
More like a hog. Just pull up some combat ambiance. Just go darkest dungeon. Let's go for darkest dungeon.
Yeah. So, alright. Alright, so I was about to say, as these guys make themselves known to us.
Alex, you were saying?
As these guys are making themselves. Never mind. Apparently, I'm not allowed to speak.
You just.
Well, so was I when you interrupted me as I was asking mine.
Quickly, let me just do something real quick. Alright. Alex is even, Alex is even, Momo is odd. Even, okay. Alex, first.
Yeah. So, as these guys make themselves known, can we make a roll to see what they are as we see them? As essentially combat starts, because I'm kind of curious.
You do see that, well, these appear to be hobgoblins in, what appear to be half-plate, and two knights in plate armor bearing great swords at the ready. An archer with a, well, how do I put this? They're wearing a very wearing an outfit that completely conceals their body, as well as what appears to be a person holding onto how do I put this? A flesh-infused holy symbol. All of them appear to be wearing this similar attire. All of them with a red hand on the front, and presumably the back for some of them. So, safe to assume red hand cultists.
Fun.
Alright, Momo, you were saying?
Is there a reason the fucking subject color?
Sorry, can you type that out real quick? Into the Roll20, that
Is
is.
there a reason? Is there a reason the fucking subject colors?
Oh, Team 1 and Team 2. One flanking from the
Yeah.
front, one flanking from the bottom. That's...
Yeah. It's to keep it simple. And...
Okay.
Yeah. Also for me, because I lose track of a lot of things very often. So Trixie, your turn. Start of the round. Try not to die, please.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
So I'm going to summon a match freaking dragon.
Alright. Keeping the spell.
Yes, I can.
And where are you placing it?
Right above us.
Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay.
Where everyone see it.
Okay. Let me just pull up a placeholder token. Does it say the size of the illusion? Like size large?
Huge.
Oh, huge. Okay, so that is a fun one. A 2 by or a 3 by 3, I think.
Yeah, 3x3 is
Yeah,
huge.
3 by 3. Yeah, let me just use the Pebble, the great and powerful.
Nice, nice.
There we go.
His face does look a little bit dragonish.
Yeah.
So now you created this thing floating like only like what 10 feet above us.
Probably.
Yep.
And
Some reason wise.
and let me just roll a wisdom save for.
All
Oh
of
god,
them.
that token.
Intelligence.
Yeah, it's intelligent. No,
Intelligence
it's
saving throw wisdom.
yeah,
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's intelligence, not wisdom. Okay, my bad.
We can keep those first two off.
Well, oh, okay. There we go. Well, we'll just keep the first two. They both fail, and we'll just ignore those that second batch.
eh.
Okay,
Fail.
they've also failed. The ones at the top fail, and they're in each of their squad leaders. Okay, fail. They all believe that you just summoned
Huge
forth
L.
they all
Boys,
believe that
you're
you
joined
summoned
back.
forth a shadowy dragon. A red-eyes black dragon, if you would.
Basically, and I'm going to fly it and hide behind it while it creates a belt of fire.
Towards which group?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a 60-foot cone originating in front of his
North
face. Yeah.
Hmm.
North group, so the one behind us.
Okay. Let's see here. Well, I don't need to do the mathematics to tell you that they're definitely inside the cone effect.
Okay.
So, let's have them make another intelligence save.
This is supposed to be a red eyes black dragon. Does that mean we're gonna soon find a card player with a Brooklyn accent?
God.
God damn it, no.
And he knows I've done worse.
I also got the intelligence saves for their priests in the back.
Yeah.
I mean, the top one fucking knows what's up.
Hold on. Is that the top for the top one or for the bottom one that naturally succeeded? Because that's a coin flip right there. Because if you're rolling for the top one first,
Yeah. No, the bottom one's first because I set them down first. Is my whole reason, and the top one second.
that just seems like I'm playing favorites now.
That does. By the way, that's not a big safe that sees the illusion. That's a safe as a right?
Yeah, they literally either the only ones that have an intelligence modifier need to roll at least a 19 to succeed.
Nice.
So meanwhile, I'm just gonna re-roll I'm gonna roll for the captains. the knights. Their archer.
Why are you willing for that group again when they already rolled once for? Yeah,
I think he's running for the other group.
but
No,
they don't roll again until they get hit by the attack.
Yeah, I lost track of the where.
No, they don't. They don't roll again at all.
Oh, they don't roll again at all, except for this one. This one doesn't need. This one, I don't think takes the damage, or
Yeah, it does. That was not a save against. That was only a save against the prime.
all right.
So all but that one kind of
All right. So roll them bones. What is it? 76? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
That's a big thought.
yeah. It could have been better, but let's not focus on our. Let's not focus too much on it. So, let's see. The front line gets 17 damage. And the knights take that. And the archer. And finally, the priest, who takes half damage because they saved.
Nope.
Let's
I
see
told
here.
you it was only a save against prime.
Yeah, okay. Just to be clear, whoever's getting the brunt of the breath is taking the damage, not all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
How
Yeah,
okay?
but-
Being very specific. The ones you're aiming at are the only ones making the save for the damage, while the ones that you're not aiming at are only making the saves for the frick of being frightened. It's
Yes. Right.
yeah. That's what I meant to like. That's what I was trying to make clear.
Yeah, I just read the other part. Each creature must make an intelligence saving throw, taking 76 damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. That's the near the bottom bubble. Or,
Yeah.
okay, or blows, whatever. Let's see. It's so actually,
Yeah.
in that case, with the intelligence saves they rolled, Hobgoblin only takes half. So they still take damage.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now now we're peeling off some rust. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do, or will that be the end of your turn?
That's your
Right. The archer down south is going
Oh,
to.
in case you didn't hear me, I just want to make it clear again that I fly up and I chat.
Yeah, no, I heard that. They're
Okay.
occupying the same space as the illusion.
Yeah. So so might want to keep track of who's actually been affected by the fear of this thing, just so be easier. Because like I think if as long as they're feared, they have disadvantage to attack and can't move towards target of fear, if I'm remembering correctly, or I might be thinking of a specific spell.
Well,
Let me check. I'm checking conditions really quick.
Also, the hand symbols on them.
Okay.
Panic.
Yeah, they have disadvantage on its ability checks and check rolls while within line of sight of fear, and they can't willingly move closer to the source of fear.
The archer is going to take aim and shoot 2 arrows with disadvantage towards towards the dragon.
What?
Hold on.
Not you, dragon, the freaking illusionary one.
Well,
Oh.
actually, no. Yeah, it would be. Sorry, the kobold. Yeah, I misspoke.
Oh.
I was trying to say dragon, but things.
Yeah. What about me?
It's going to take 2 shots with disadvantage at you. Moment, I just need to mark these guys gals with appropriate token marker.
Man, I haven't even started yet. I'm already getting shot at.
It's with disadvantage. What are the odds?
Don't jinx it.
9 of 14.
I think they both missed. Unfortunately, that 14 was a miss. God, that's a crit. Well, I'm curious. What is that damage? What would that damage have been? Okay, just immediately 11. No, you don't take that.
Oh,
That's in an alternate timeline where somehow they had advantage.
just fucking, just fucking bend over. Just do bend over backwards. Just dodging. The shots going. Whoop.
All right, as you let loose a torrent of mind fire towards this unfortunate group, this archer retaliates towards Jonas with 2 arrows, both of which, however, due to the illusory dragon's mere presence, miss.
Although if you know that it's only
Yeah. Well, they don't know
they
it's
think
an
it's an actual dragon.
yeah.
Yeah,
Only this one believes does not know it's an or this one knows it's not an
Right.
this one knows it's an illusion. But yeah. Fuck my brain. What is going on? All right, backline is going to retaliate and try to shoot the dragon.
Oh
Actually,
no, hang on. Actually no, it doesn't know it's an illusion. It's right.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. My bad.
yeah, I'm gonna read that spell because the wording. Okay. The illusion appears, blah, blah, blah.
Some beautiful flavor text, but yeah. Okay. Use a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of it for 1 minute. Ah. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll just keep the rolls as is. Now let's see. This one's
Oh,
going
what's
to
the place it's in?
Yeah, wisdom gain for fear and then intelligence for the
the
damage.
for the mind
Oh,
fire.
Yeah, it's a spell, one of those things where it's like it has 2 different saving throws and it's like very confusing.
Yeah. So first, this longbow attack will be towards the illusory dragon. I don't even need to say whether or not it hits or misses. But I'm doing it anyways because it's funny. See, wasted rolls.
9, 18.
Yeah. Miss. It tries to make logic of it by saying that as basically to them, the arrows bounce off its hide as if she's hitting at a weak spot. Hobgoblin.
Oh, the arrows get locked because it is can because the shadows look
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Semantics aside.
Hobgoblin Captain is going to attempt to use. Let's see here. This ability. And as he says, "Shoot him again!" As this goblin's going to use leadership on the other archer. It's going to attack with disadvantage, but will have a D4 bonus to their attack roll. Yeah. $18 plus, or 7, natural 1 plus 3, 10.
Why do I have a feeling he hits someone in the back of the head of one of his allies?
Nah. He tries to take aim, but you just see as they just sort of reel back a bit. Can't do a boss! Sorry, can't do it. Basically say something along the lines of can't do a boss. And Norlai, it's now your turn.
Alright.
This is some XCOM shit.
Yeah, basically.
I have a couple options.
And we're the XCOM.
No, you're the aliens. This is XCOM.
Yes.
I mean, Alex, why don't you throw a Molotov cocktail at them?
I was just thinking about that because I have Necklace of Fireball.
Do it.
You won't.
No balls.
Alright, aiming at the back.
Obviously, Norlai doesn't have balls, I think.
Oh no, we're saying this out game, not saying this in game.
Oh,
Alright. Cone of
You need
oh,
balls
wrong
to
one.
cast Fireball.
Radius. Okay, so but aiming at this back line. Just dead
Alright.
center, just
And the area of effect is
20 feet
20
sphere.
feet. I just need to add that aura. If it'll fucking let me.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about BT
Oh, there we are.
extended sheet is that like I can make a radius with a ruler. It comes in very handy.
There we go. Okay. So that's the boom site.
Now that's a ring of fire.
Hobgoblin Captain, deck save. Alright. Modified 20. Impressive. Very nice.
Yeah, it is a base 15, so
I mean, still, that's 23 fire dogs. That's nothing to scoff at.
yeah. Fail, succeed.
Alright. So this one failed, this one succeeded. Let me just apply full damage now. And Archer.
Natural one.
Mm-hmm.
That archer's gonna get 3rd-degree burns.
I'm hoping his bow lights on fire. That'll just make my day.
Let's see here. And dex save from their priest or oracle of sorts.
Yeah, Oracle fails.
Fail. Yeah. It's a shame. What a shame. Full damage on the oracle.
Good thing my bardic instrument is the world's tiniest violin.
Alright. So that happened. And let me just calculate damage for the ones that succeeded. It should
And
just be
you
11
just hear,
damage.
you just hear that this "Hello darkness" is my old friend, and as the lute, it was just being played with telekinetic hands.
Let's see. Okay, that's there. The archer also failed, so did the oracle. Okay. Alright. Is that all?
Let's see. That's ignoration. Okay. I'm debating if I want to rage now or later because I was thinking about casting a spell on top of something else if these guys are going to be an issue.
I'm gonna get someone drunk.
Um, for now, I'll just make my ale weapon to make sure that thing's all prepped. So I'll make my cestus out of oil of sharpness and the laughing the wild drink if I yeah the wild whiskey drink that I made.
All
So
right,
so sharpness and wild magic.
and also con save. First, the con save. Let's just get that out of the way.
Well, not drinking it, but making a weapon out of it because
Oh, okay. Right.
yeah. So all this is all this sharpness combined with the
So
like
roll a d100 and a d20.
yeah. Let's see what effect it is. One moment.
I will say for this campaign, yes, the fireball thing will still be there. I only, don't allow it for the Curse of Strahd because, you're starting off.
All right, that's nuisance, and that is 81.
It was I
80.
was always rolling high or low.
Well, these are random wild magic surges that I showed Auntie.
Yeah.
It's a little bit homebrew, but it's a very balanced homebrew.
Right. So that is the. Oh, wrong channel.
Oops.
Put it right here in Thursday group. All right. So the first creature so the effect of this will be that the first creature that you land a blow on will be marked and have a -1 penalty to attack rolls, damage rolls, and their AC.
That's actually really handy.
Yeah, it does not stack though, but but it does stay on them for a minute. However, if you hit another creature, the other instance will end, and a new one will begin on that new creature.
Yeah. So it'd be smart to focus until that one's done, or go after the ones that are hardly armored.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Where? Okay. Okay. I don't want to get too close, just in case you guys want to start lighting these guys up if you have fireball too. So. What I will do, if you would allow me, I'll literally pass my necklace of fireballs to Jonas and be like, "Here, you guys can use them. I only have 3 left, anyways."
We'll say you can hold one out.
Yeah.
You can hold it out, but you cannot. But you will not be able to give it to them. They will have to, take it as a part of their action. And if they tend to use one of them, obviously, it'll count as a part of that action. Grabbing it will count as using
Oh.
that action.
Yeah.
The same action as casting it.
Okay. I'm just checking how far away these guys. Okay, if I rage, I could actually get pretty close to them and then be able to get up to them with normal movement speed. So all right, I can stay put and hold the necklace out. But I won't rage yet. Just yet. These guys start getting closer, then I'll when it comes to my turn, I might. But for now. Alright, I got my weapons, and that ends my turn for now. I guess I'd.
Alright, I just need to put this down. So I'm playing Eno's theme. It's a very good theme.
Just a quick question out game. Would Eno count as a bard or like a bard wizard hybrid?
I would say, who are you asking, Alex or?
You Auntie.
Oh, bard.
Just pure bard. All right.
Anyways, so Norlai, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I said it twice now that I wouldn't be.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, this one is going to dig their great sword into the ground, get on one knee, and produce a ballista. Right. And one shot directly towards. Let's see here. Yeah, towards the illusion. So
10.
misses. 15 or 10. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's at disadvantage.
The hobgoblin right here is going to. Let's see. It doesn't say that they can repeat. Wait, they can repeat. Let's see here. Nice side illusion. It can repeat. Okay, only if they don't have line of sight.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
All right. So in that case, see, it is going to leadership to the oracle. And it only says an attack roll. So the oracle in the back line is going to sort of mimic the motion of drawing a bow as a line of light just appears, and they take a shot towards. Excuse me. Towards the dragon there. This dragon, the little one.
you gotta say Jonas.
Actually, sorry, Jonas. Actually, you know what?
So-
Fuck it. You haven't been getting any love, so you know what? Yeah, you Gallifrey. Here's a little bit of love. Guiding bolt at guiding bolt base level. Why is that double rolled? Why is it adding bless? It doesn't have bless active. Whatever.
It's still a 9.
Don't question it.
9 plus it's just a 9. It misses. It does. It's affected by fear. That one at least. Jonas.
Oh, good thing. Even if that thing hit, if it was aimed at me, it still would have missed because at least my armor class is 18. Right. What to do?
You can cast your own spells. You can borrow a pearl from the necklace of fireball.
Well, you have to take the necklace of fireballs in order
Yeah.
to use it.
Just 100 feet. All right. In that case, let's see. 50, 70. Hmm. Which group's been attacked more? The top one or the bottom one?
The top one, the one that's technically
Yeah.
behind us,
Hmm.
because I hit him with the necklace of fireballs.
Yeah, I hit him with a just explosion. Death.
In that case, after seeing Mammoth getting shot with a bolt, I'm gonna return a bolt of my own.
Just to clarify, though, it was specifically this one right over here that was shooting and shot a bolt.
Behind you, yeah. Look, whatever.
The one that's been attacked the most.
Yeah, the top row.
Yeah, this one's just been shooting arrows at you and missing.
Well, kind of tempted to shoot them with a lightning bolt.
Either way, you're gonna hit 3.
And just make sure you don't hit Norlai.
Well, I mean, I could easily just tell Norlai to duck.
Yeah.
I would say you still need to, because at that point you'd be angling upwards.
I do have shield mastery, so if I make the 6 already save throw, I can just use the reaction to essentially just nope the damage.
Or I can hit the ones at the top and just not worry.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, I hit top. Tails, I hit bottom. Flip a coin. Heads. So I'm gonna I'm gonna hit the top.
All right.
Let's see here. 50. Oh,
Oh, I was
actually,
just to say, no, Trixie's not in the way, despite because I recall correctly, you're in the illusion, correct?
Yeah. Lying in the.
Under the bottom of it, yeah.
40. All right. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt as a level 3 spell.
So just base level.
Base level, got it. Blast.
30.
Holy fuck.
That
My god. Can't believe.
so. All right. So guy in front, archer, and their spellcaster. That's a fail. Eh,
Yeah, it succeeds.
Still 15 damage.
Yeah.
And that's 30.
Let me just apply the damage to this one.
Honestly, I'd say that was worth it. A good use of Lightning Bolt there.
It was, yeah. Alright. And the big guy here is dead.
Ouch.
As the archer, as the bolt almost seemingly aims towards the archer, the hobgoblin stands in front, taking the majority of it and killing him in the process. The archer manages to somewhat dodge out of the way, avoiding a brunt of the attack. And the priest also, the oracle just tanks it.
Neat.
Right, will that be all?
Right, so
Yeah.
the ones up top with the ones that shot the guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just simply just yell out, "How's that for a bolt?" And then I just don't really see anything else to use, so I don't really want to use any my bardic inspiration right now. So I'm just gonna end my turn.
All right. Knight gets on a knee and takes a shot towards you, Lorelei.
11. You missed.
Okay, he's trying his best, okay? Mammoth.
It's mammoth time.
My favorite part of the mammoth episode was when he said, "I am mammoth," and mammoths all over them.
Yeah.
Truly
All
one of
right.
the moments.
So my turn, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mammoth just looks like, just blinks like, okay, what's going on? Or we're fine.
Yeah,
Like
that's.
just dusts off his hands, steps forward. Hey, Norlaw, you like booze, right?
It just looks at the freaking kegs of like alcohol.
Eldritch Blast!
Eldritch Blast. Oh God. Wait, hold on. Yeah, they're within range.
That
Are we
first guy.
targeting the hobgoblin or the knight? Or
He's going for the hobgoblin.
Yeah. Racist. I'm kidding. Go ahead, roll damage.
Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, that pops up. Yeah, so they take damage initially and then make a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, man, I need to
Ignore
remind
that,
somebody to
please.
just use up a spell slot.
No bad.
You're trying to get damage out of the thing?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't
I
you,
seem to be getting a.
You don't click on the attack roll. You click on the damage or the name.
yeah, you
specifically.
you click on the chat box.
I did.
Oh. Well, then I don't know why it's doing. Okay.
Okay.
Was it
I
being? Well,
it
wow. Even Roll20 was like, "You're getting that 19."
Yes. Okay, first cold damage.
And then need to make a DC 18 con save.
All right. As you thrust out your what's your spellcasting focus? Your staff, wasn't it?
Yep.
As you thrust your staff forward and scream out the spell, you notice normally you notice a coalescence of liquid around, and as it touches the staff, it turns to a very warm, familiar yellowish brown color. It just slams into them. Con save. Why are you not okay? Delayed.
Oh, damn
Failed.
Hand.
That's a
Poisoned.
fail.
it. And now they are, I think, drunk. No, they're drunk.
They get. What's your proficiency modifier?
Which is wisdom.
Your proficiency modifier.
I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure things out, dude.
Yeah, I think if it's the same as mine, it's 5 with their with like normal proficiency.
Yeah, it's I have a 5 in wisdom.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah, so in that case, half of that, 2 points, 2 levels of drunkenness.
and they also now reek of booze.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they need to get themselves a leaf blower special to help sober them up.
What do you think? As he just turns to her, leaning on his staff.
Just looks at that spell, just be like that. Ha.
I
Man,
need to learn that.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it'd be nice to have some range, but
Now is
yeah.
that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
As he now hides behind Norlai.
All right. Trixie is now your
No, he hides like within the dragon.
underneath the dragon. You mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Short. So okay.
Protect my dragon.
Momo.
Protect me, Dragon Balls.
Or it's now Trixie's turn.
Okay, so Dragon is going to breathe another dart of fire up here.
Okay.
The top's just getting belted. Jesus.
Alright.
So another intelligence saving throw.
What a
Yeah.
shame.
Fail, fail,
Uh,
and fail.
failure.
Now for damage.
And 4 points. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
That one
Yeah.
almost succeeded.
Good.
Good try though. So roll them bones.
Tomorrow. For me. Look, do you want it? Alright.
Here we go.
Sorry, setting up for my lunch tomorrow.
That one's dead. Oracle is down. Archer. Takes. Is still up, barely. And the knights.
Speaking of which, sorry to interrupt, but my ribs are done.
Okay.
Nice.
Go grab your food. You probably won't miss much.
Now you guys are coming with.
Oh damn.
I'm doing I'm actually doing a mead smoked ribs.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Momo. So that was your bonus action, I think. Or
Yeah.
to take your yeah.
Yeah, it takes a
So
bonus action. Yeah.
what do you do as your bonus as your action?
Well, I'm going to spell on these guys.
Hmm?
So I'm going to spell on these guys.
Okay.
Bottom. Because the guys at the top are going to be dead, so it's
Yeah.
not going to be the choose on them. I'm just going to, just a little bit of, death, you know.
Oh god. You're specifically aiming for which one?
It's an area effect.
The
Oh
20-foot
shit,
sphere.
right. Oh god. Well, let me just bring up the circle once more. I knew it was going to be needed again, so I
Top-
did not delete it. I just put in the GM layer.
Top or bottom?
There you go. There we go.
Yeah.
You said the bottom.
Yep.
Because the top one. Or what?
Yeah.
Was that the case? Momo? The bottom group?
That's
Okay.
correct.
Okay. Intelligence saves. That one's fails, unfortunately. A shame. The Hobgoblin. And the Knights of the Knights here. Both fail. And the Archer. Why is it taking you so long? Oh, okay. Well, at least it's at your own pace. At least you're getting there. Alrighty then. Alright. Roll them bones.
You already did. 28 damage.
Oh shit. 28.
And I lost something.
That one's the Hobgoblin down south is dead.
And now, not only are attacks and ability to get disadvantage, they also subtract
I will be right back. I should be back before my turn.
5 from all rolls.
Alright. Right. $28. There we go. Right. The Archer. Okay. Alright, and that one is the mage, or the priest there is dead.
And the effect lasts for 1 minute.
Alright, I just need
With
a mark.
intelligence saving throws to yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So is that all in your turn, or are you gonna try to, are you gonna move a little bit?
No. I'm obviously gonna see so can't do. So that's it.
Hmm?
That's it, yeah.
Okay, Archer. Let's see here. is going to attempt to shoot at you, Trixie, with disadvantage.
I can't be able to see me, but
Alright, it'll try to shoot the vague area. It sees that the dragon, let loose flames there, but clearly this guy, this girl, and this guy didn't cast another spell. There's no one else around, so they're taking a shot in the dark, so to speak. Literally. And they have a d6 penalty. Ooh, miss. Shot. They let loose the arrow, but it just lands at their feet. Not on their feet, but at their feet. I'm not that cruel.
you hear an invisible race coming from the dragon.
Alright, this one is going to take a shot at the mammoth boy with disadvantage. Actually, hold on. That's only the first attack. Second attack for towards Trixie. Bit better. 16. I take it that does that hit or miss?
That misses. Also still have 16. Oh wait, off one? Wait, for copy me?
Yeah, specifically you, but it's with disadvantage, so.
Yeah, still misses.
Alright, and the one up north is going to take 2 shots at Mammoth.
I've returned.
Ooh,
11 and 8.
Great. Thank you, disadvantage. Thank you, disadvantage.
It,
Yeah, that misses. That one's dead. There we go. Noralai. It is now your turn.
Alright, so I'm just trying to see how my mask would cooperate. Alright, so
You can raise as a bonus action, and thanks to Tosh, you move up to half your movement speed, I believe.
yeah,
Forward immediately.
yeah.
Then
That's
get any movement.
the plan. But first, because I never really get to use it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's automatically cast at level 3.
Okay, just to remind you, while you're enraged, you can't concentrate on a spell.
Really? I thought I could keep.
Yeah,
I thought I could keep maintain concentrations on spells, even like as long as I cast them before I rage.
Yeah, no, that would be the case if you're casting something like, Wild Shape, but yeah, lasts for 1 minute.
That's so. I'm starting to really hate the fact that I can't use this spell now.
Well, you can. You just have to do it like when you're not going to be thrusting yourself into the line. When you need a buffer.
It's just like I chose the spell because I thought it'd be interesting, but I didn't know. I thought I could still maintain concentrations on spell even after I cast it.
Yeah, that's true. With extremely potent damage potential. No magic though. Except unless you use like a scroll or something, but that's beside the point. So, do you summon the alcoholic spirit?
I'll go with the alternative. Because I was gonna do my action to do something like after I got the spirit up and then rage, I was gonna do something else in my other turn. But I guess I'll just do things in different order now. Because I'll rage. Still, I can click that on. So immediately, come on. Mouse is fighting with me. Alright.
I know that feel.
Alright, so I get up to at least that one. And as an action, I will spend 20 pints of alcohol to summon forth an elemental. As per my vestige.
using your magic item.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, the exalted.
does
I
it
gotta.
specifically say that you can do so without concentrating on it, or
I think the way we set it up, it doesn't count as a spell. It just counts as just me summoning something. Again, this is one of
yeah,
those things
if
I'm like,
you summon it? Yeah, right. I remember. You summon it, but and you don't require concentration, but it only lasts for a minute. That was
eh,
the trade-off.
I don't remember setting a time on this thing, but like this is one of those
Oh.
things of like when we
Oh.
were mentioning back and forth, you never added in details.
Yeah, sorry.
It's like you never.
But how does that sound?
Yeah, I'll write that in now. It only lasts for a minute, and then I'll add in an additional like if I manage to dismiss it before the minute's up, I get back all the alcohol because waste not whatnot.
If they haven't taken any damage, I will say. If they haven't taken any damage, then yeah, you take it all. But if they have taken damage,
I'll lose some of it. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with that. All right, so
All right,
yeah, let
let's
me.
compromise.
Yeah, well, I'll have to write that stuff down later because it's like I said, middle combat. I want to
Let me
be
just
able to.
put that right there. Is that okay?
Yeah, if you want to place it in there for me while I'm getting forth the elemental. Oh, I already had the separate one for it. That one's the that's an alcoholic spirit. Different one.
Okay. My bad.
Alright. So, just to keep notes, it is made out of mostly hateful bore, some necrotic gunpowder, and it's actually one of my of the hurricane, which is the, if I remember correctly, the intrusive of enters of wind alcohol that lets me do that stuff.
All right. So I will. So for its the result, I will say it has a flight speed of equal to its movement, and it also when it because of the the hateful boar, its attack roll whenever it makes an attack, wherever it lands a hit, the creature also has to make a Constitution saving throw, or have a D6 penalty on attack rolls due to, you know, some spice getting in the eyes
Yeah.
or exposed wounds. Because
Alright.
that's hell.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of hell.
Let me get this thing sheet open so because it acts on my turn as a free action, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna have it make 2 slam.
That was at the end of your turn.
Well, technically it's. Hold on. Again, wording of thing.
Yeah, in combat, the creature saves your nick, but takes its turn immediately after yours. Okay.
Yes. So let's see. What 2 options could I do? That's what. Let me. Oh yeah, 50-foot radius. That's right. Trying to think how to maximize this because, come on, if I can move slightly. Because if I wanted, as I summoned a fourth, because I'm thinking about where I actually want it to be.
All right. I'll say I'll allow this for the time being, but next time
Yeah, I'm just
it'll count as movement.
okay. All right, I'll have it use its if I can get up its thing. There we go. It's boom. And as through to the fact, it takes on an additional effect of one of my alcohols.
So that'll be the hateful boar. For the con save, they'll throw that in with the D6 penalty. So they get 2 D6 penalties. You hear that, Momo?
Yeah.
Both of you are war criminals now. Yay!
Nice.
Hey, Norlai and Momo are war criminals?
Okay. Well, kind of. I mean, look, she's summoning an elemental with spicy rum and just having it spew forth it onto their, exposed wounds. If that's not a war crime in some place, I don't know what is.
It's the equivalent of
Are you
throwing
kidding?
salt and lemon into open wounds. This is just the worst.
Are you getting a DC-28?
Uh, oh, it uses because I summoned it. It uses my proficiencies, like my proficiency and attack modifiers to do it because it's made out of my alcohols. It's using my DCs
Seems a
instead.
bit much.
You know, the only thing missing is like just get some Carolina Reaper into that wound and just watch it burn.
Yeah.
We can talk about this because looking at it, yeah, I could see that being a bit of a.
Well, it's essentially made
Whatever.
out of my alcohol, so it
Yeah.
kind of makes sense. Because I have expertise in
Yeah.
in the tools, the DC's higher.
Either way, so moving on.
All right.
That is the damage. So that is the. So you already rolled the damage.
Yeah.
there?
Damage, and it's a cone effect. So these three guys do have to make the save throw.
Right. Oh, I like this one. This is Happy Chaos's theme. Oh shit.
That's about it.
Alright, that's full fail, and well this. Okay, you know what? I'll allow it. I'll give you a choice. Do you want to kill them with spicy rum?
I'm trying to
Or do you just
think.
want to knock them unconscious? From pain.
I feel like we need to question some of these guys, and we already killed the sorcerer and their leaders, so having three of these guys
Okay.
to question, it wouldn't be too bad. The other three we can just kill. These ones are just like unconscious and drunk. This is just the worst.
I mean, you could also turn them in for to the guards. They probably pay you or something.
Yeah.
Let's see, where are you?
Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to do that much damage. I was just like, dang.
Yep.
You get Gallifrey, so he might just be like Hill. Just
Oh god.
like Steve Irwin. Yes!
Not
Yes!
Steve Irwin. It's not Steve Irwin.
Let's see
Someone
what
else.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, yeah. So that's you just let loose.
I'd be very concerned if Steve Irwin.
Huh?
I'd be very concerned if Steve Irwin said that.
Anyways, what about the alcohol?
Just gonna drop that there. All right, and is that it?
Let's see. Let's see. I'm seeing how much. God, let me click and hold. Because I'm seeing how much movement I actually used. Alright, 20 feet, and then I moved up to here. Okay, so I at least have 40 feet left. And then my elemental. I gotta see how much movement speed to get. Okay.
Well,
So.
that happened after you would have ended your turn, though. Not while your turn is in effect.
Again, we gotta work on the wording on this because I thought it acted on my turn, not
No,
after my turn. Because, like,
It says there, in combat, shares your initiative, but it takes its turn immediately after yours.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. On my exalted, I'm looking at it right now.
Are you looking at alcohol? Okay, that's not alcoholic spirit. Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
that's the reason I was like, I'm confused. I'm like, it's not the spell; it's a different entity.
All right. Oh, will that be all?
Let's see. It's got a movement speed of 30. If I can use the ruler for freaking crying out loud. All right. Elemental. Yeah, come on. Here. That was right. Okay. Because it was. Come on. Yeah, it was here and. Yeah. Okay. That's all of its movement. That's all of mine.
This knight is going to attempt to take a shot at following its comrade who just fell in battle. Is going to try to shoot into the or around the dragon into something. However, they do have a disadvantage, so wait, hold on, ignore that. That was not. That one does not count. That one does not count. There we go. Miss. The Hobgoblin captain is dead. Long live the Hobgoblin captain, Jonas.
Hmm. God damn it. Why do I gotta have 30 feet of movement speed?
Just get movable for it.
No, what I need to get is a gun.
Understandable.
This At this rate, I might as well just see once one of this battle is over. Just might as well just use that make a request to use that to make both a new sword and a gun for me. So that way I can be be one with the gun and fun.
Yes. But in the meantime,
Yeah.
we do.
Anyways, what do I have any like low spells that has a decent range I can use? There. Oh yeah, vicious mockery. Completely forgot about that.
Vicious Mockery, the one spell no other class gets. Unless you get.
The one unique cantrip that I could easily use, and I just completely forgot about using it like for quite a while.
Who do you target with it?
Uh, see here. You know what? I'm gonna target that archer.
Alright.
Let me
What do you
just.
say?
What can I think? You know what? I just straight up just say, hey, you, I've I've seen addicts throw dung long better than you could ever shoot.
Alright. Oh god. That's a failed save. Wow, that was. It could have been better, but hey, I'm not complaining. Hmm. They appear a bit shaken by that. They, yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
It's, uh, do I have any attacking spells that has bonus action? Uh, well, I think in that case I'm just going to just use my movement I have to just get closer, and then I'll end my turn.
All right, Mammoth. Armored. I'm gonna ping him.
Hey, you see that mod? We're gonna ping him.
Be right back. I'm gonna grab my phone and start talking through there.
I hate to ask, but when is my turn?
It is your turn. We were waiting for you to return.
Sorry. Can you do me a favor and smack another one with Eldritch? Like, go up to where I was going to before, where I was before, and smack one of the like knights with Eldritch blast, please.
Okay. Sure. Just do you want me to roll for you, or
Think so. You're not at your computer at the moment, right, Armored?
Armored? Are you there?
You might be
Okay.
distracted by food.
Okay, completely understandable at that point.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hey,
Hmm.
like,
in the kitchen.
oh god, yeah.
Ah, okay.
I was
So
right about you being
I just
distracted by
roll.
food.
I'm gonna just roll for him.
Yeah.
Like I asked.
Yes.
Yes.
Insert mustache twirling GIF somewhere. All right, 26. That's a nasty hit.
Yep. And they have to
Dealing.
roll. And they have to roll.
Ooh,
8.
that is
Nasty.
just enough to kill them. As you just let loose a Eldritch blast, it just hits them in the face, and there is no head.
Just sound of glass shattering. Just head gone.
No, there's no helm anymore or there's no head anymore as the helm falls off and just falls down on the ground.
Its head is replaced by a head of bone. Eh?
And
I'm getting finger guns.
yeah. Can I talk? He goes, I'm sorry, but the bar's closed. And he, Mammoth's away.
Okay.
No.
Trixie.
Yeah.
There is only 2 more enemies on the floor, or on the field.
You know, about the one like that. Are these still here?
Yeah,
What about these?
there's 2.
Yeah,
The archer and the knight.
yeah. The other ones that are on the bottom that aren't etc. are just unconscious, so we can question later.
Okay, cool. So here's what I'm gonna do.
So
Come on. Very. 15 minutes. Not a lot. Okay.
oh
It,
god.
it might be enough to kill them.
Okay, it may end up. One of them may end up surviving, but I'll just let you know one of them is definitely going to die.
Cold damage.
That's a 50.
I'm not rolling for the knight because yeah, they dead. All that's left of them is burnt remains.
Cold damage this time, actually.
Oh, sorry then. They're just frozen like popsicles.
Both of them? Thanks.
And with that, combat comes to a close. All right, so quick bio break.
The dragon stays for intimidation purposes.
Okay, seems understandable. You don't know if there's any more coming towards you.
By the way, what's the marker on my token? Did I put them on myself by accident, or did
Oh,
you...
I put that on to determine rage.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what was going on. Okay, so, alright, Elemental goes back into Flask, undamaged.
Mm-hmm.
And so does my weapon.
Mm-hmm. I'll be right back. I just need to take a quick bio break, so...
I'm tempted to like take this time to like try to see if I could preheat heat my oven so I can put some nuggets in there.
Do one minor thing. A lot of concentration effects.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Does the fusion effect from synaptic static last until last even if the enemy falls unconscious?
Yeah, no. It'd still linger while they're unconscious because they're not dead.
Next. Hey,
They're still
they're
alive.
in Spain without they're in Spain without the A.
Basically. And their brains are in Spain without the P.
Spain?
Yeah.
Alright.
SAIN?
Okay, so...
Wait.
Okay.
SIAN, yeah.
Alright, so... The wording on the vestige and summoning the elemental... you said you wanted to make it so it only lasts a minute, right? I'm trying to add in all this.
The idea is that it's not quite as powerful, or it doesn't. It's very powerful, but doesn't last that long.
Alright.
Because you can get expertise in that skill, but you got to make sure it stays up. It's a risk reward sort of thing. Like, if shit is really about to hit the fan, you slam that button and just summon it. And especially if you need a tank.
Yeah.
Because your tank's down.
Okay, I do not have anything right now that I can make him within like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna hold off on eating until after like the D&D session's done.
No, we can take a. We're just taking a quick bio break. It's
So
just
it's
going to
just
be
gonna take
a
at least
couple
like
minutes.
10 minutes for me to preheat my oven, and then like
Okay,
and I
2
feel like
minutes
by
to
that
heat
point
it up.
everybody would all be ready to continue
Oh,
on.
I was thinking like doing like a quick 15-minute bio break. It's already been a few minutes, so
Right.
just to make sure you get everything you need done.
Yeah, so if you want to go make food,
Nobody wants
yeah.
to accidentally make a mess of themselves.
Alright, so I added in if I retain it within before the minute up, I get retain all the alcohol unless it took damage. And in that case, some pints will be missing.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing is that it uses my proficiency and wisdom modifiers for viewing supplies when it comes to attack, and then wisdom for damage, along with the highest DC for my alcohol when it uses its foam attack.
Yeah, basically.
All right. So if you're all, I wanted to make sure that it was all good and that nothing needed to be changed on that.
Um, I mean, if something needs to be changed, we can discuss it in between games. But yeah,
Right now, it's all good. Okay. Yeah, because like the reason why I was bringing it up is like you were saying that like the DC was really high, and I'm like, well, that's because it's made out of my alcohol.
yeah. No, that's the thing. You invested in it, so I don't want to make it feel. The more I think about it, yeah, it'd be shitty if I just made it feel like your investment was just did jack shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Though that makes me definitely think if I can figure out a way to find a way to make a permanent elemental, because that would be interesting. That would be an investor that I wouldn't mind doing.
I actually have to say this.
But
I finally went out today
yeah.
and I got
I'm so
me some
sorry.
coffee. Shut up.
Oh,
I got me some coffee.
Nice.
And guess what's already fucking out?
What?
Pumpkin spice.
I mean, it doesn't surprise
It's
me.
been out for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's why I'm not mad. I found out that pumpkin spice is a protection spell.
It's what?
Yeah, it's used for protection spells. Like all the stuff that they use in pumpkin spice is meant for like personal protection.
Yeah,
So a
but
pumpkin spice latte
coffee.
is a protection.
Yeah, but don't those rabbit carrots have to be prepared a specific way or something? Or am I mistaken? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I heard some of it.
I was asking, don't those ingredients have to be prepared in a specific way or something?
maybe that stereotype that that people have for white women might be maybe those people might be onto something.
No, seriously, it's like made for like home prosperity, and since it's also a fire element, fun fact, it can be broken up into elements. It's meant for love or fun times. So, please note, I'm looking this up. Nutmeg is meant to banish fatigue. Allspice is meant for like money, luck, healing, determination, fertility. And cloves, well, it's meant for safe travels. So, fucking hell, pumpkin spice is meant for protection.
I mean, I don't know if that was the original purpose, but yeah, that makes sense.
Why are we still in combat?
Because Auntie hasn't turned off the music yet.
Yeah, but the turn order's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. Auntie, you back?
Yep. I just need to grab a few bottles of water and my dinner.
Okay.
Which today it is very chunky salad. Well, beef salad, but whatever.
And my wife asked if I want anything from fucking Starbucks.
I was gonna put this right here.
A frappuccino would be nice. See, if the wife is going out of her way to bring me coffee, I ain't gonna fucking bitch and moan.
Yeah. Okay. So, tying up these 3 guys that are unconscious. Dang nuts.
Gonna put this in memes.
Proceed to tell Trixie she did a good job.
Yeah.
He did a good job. As he goes into his bag and pulls out a chocolate bar. Here you go.
Oh, I'm all over that.
The chocolate bar is not spared from Trixie's, I guess,
Voracious
what the
appetite.
fuck? Wrath? Taste?
Same difference.
Wood chipper like jaws and teeth.
Oh god, that'd be terrifying. What the fuck?
Just wood chipper mouth. What? Right. Alright. So these guys have been bound. Equivalently hog-tied. And cut the battle music be over.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Alright.
That was really...
It's good music, but it's one of those things I'm like, I can't.
The situation does not call for it.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you got hurt.
I don't think anyone got hit that single time.
Oh, just those two. Right, I'm going to go set up a fire and make some tea. Is that okay with everyone?
Trixie raises her paw.
Yes, I'll make you a hot cocoa. Why
Where's
are
the
you just?
deception
Ignore that.
roll? Oh, you're just okay.
Ignore that.
Misclick. Yeah, I take it as just a misclick. It's fine.
All right. What? So spells. And I cast bonfire. Ignore that.
It's all right.
It,
It's all right.
all right, I'm back.
Alright.
Hello, back.
Yes, hello, I am Bach.
Yeah, alright, so we got 3 members of this cultist that we can go and question now that they've been essentially bound and hogtied.
Yeah.
So, are we like taking a short rest or after this or no?
I have no clue.
That's your
Um,
call. I'm not gonna tell you what to do at all.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a reason why I'm making why I'm making tea.
Alright.
Would you like some tea?
Is it a spearmint?
Yes.
Lovely.
I find it soothes the nerves. As everyone please back away as he just goes to an empty space and creates bonfire.
Alright. So, when the 3 do come around, how are we gonna go about questioning these guys? It's really good
But
at
we
a
could
tip.
always we could treat them nicely and show that we ain't nasty.
I mean,
To
I
be
could
fair,
try like using persuasion on them because I do have a good high persuasion.
here's a counterpoint. To be fair, they did a kind of attack us first.
But I mean, it doesn't mean we have to answer them back a similar way. You know, we don't need to stoop down to their level.
It's adorable how innocent you all are.
I just like to believe in the good of human in all things.
Oh man, I can't wait for these guys to wake up and tell you to fuck off. I'm gonna laugh if they actually say that. I'm not gonna joke. Alright. Until then, let's relax until they come around and keep an eye on them. Like,
I take it you obviously pat them down, strip them of weapons.
yeah,
Just
make sure that there's nothing hidden on them and make sure they've been disarmed.
yeah,
And,
just relieve them of any valuables that they no longer require.
yeah, and make it so that they're no longer armored. They're keeping their clothes, they're just no longer armored. So if they're gonna do anything stupid, they will not have any protection.
All right. Well, you find that let's see here. Sorry, I just need to pull it up. The archer that you knocked unconscious appears to be a Triton. And the other two knights appear to be okay. One is a orc, and the other one is a half elf.
Alright.
And
Hello.
before someone says something about illusion and wait, no, actually, no, they wouldn't have advantage on that. Never mind. You're saying?
Like when they go, hello, would you like some tea?
Well, they're still unconscious while you're stripping them down, so. And for tying them up, I would need a sleight of hand from somebody, as well as I need to know whose rope you're going to be using.
Who has a really good dexterity or high?
I have 19 in dexterity, although sleight of hand's not my specialty. I can give it a try. Because plus, I still do have 1 bardic inspiration left. I can
Yeah,
add.
you have a 4. Anyone else? Like anyone else have a higher than 4?
Yeah,
What are we
I'm just
looking
bringing
at?
out ambience.
Sleight of hand proficient, like sleight of hand bonus. What do you got in that?
If you're proficient, you
Yeah,
can give the help action for that. Yeah.
can I'm going to try to go for something from the news, right?
Let's see.
I did not catch
Could
any
you repeat
words.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're going to be. Are you going to be tying them up?
Yeah, yeah, with a 15, yeah, that's.
I mean,
Yep.
I was gonna.
Okay. So
I was gonna try to see about. But okay.
as as you're discussing, okay, who's going to tie them up? You as you finally decide that it's going to be Jonas who ties them up, you already see that Trixie has tied them up with a little. Actually, I'll let you describe the how you tied them, like with a bow or like almost
Definitely with a
bunny
definitely with a bow.
ears. Okay, yeah, kind of like with a
And
bow.
she gets this.
Ah. I,
Alright. So now they've been tied up. We either have. It's like we either take a.
this face is a lot better with her hands than I thought she was.
Yeah. Alright. So now.
Pause. Owens? Pause. Let's go with pause.
Yeah. Alright. Now that they've been tied up by Jixie over there, we got a couple options. Either one, we heal them up so we can talk to them now, or two, we can short rest and see if they come around on their own.
I mean, I do got plenty of healing to spare. I do have the staff of healing.
Yeah, but the reason why I'm asking is because I know you've used a lot of bardic inspiration, and you get those back on short rest, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm also saying, like I can use. I mean, I got plenty of ways to heal.
Yeah,
You know,
that's the reason why I'm offering is like if you want a short rest and get your bardic inspiration first and see if they come around on their own, we can do that, and that way you can be good for if we encounter more of these fuckers.
I mean, so after we straighten that, we take our short rest.
Yeah, that's what I'm offering because of like I know you're out of that, and I'm just asking if everyone else wants to do the same.
By the way, I'm having alligator right now.
Interesting.
It's
Literally.
Is it stringy?
yeah.
All right.
No, got the same texture as like
Chicken?
no, not chicken. Chicken is a completely different type of texture. I don't know why the hell people say that. No, it kind of feels like in between lamb and beef. Like it's kind of soft,
But tough.
but it's but it's also kind of got like a bit of tension to it.
Yeah, it's a bit gangly.
Yeah, it's a bit gamey.
Yeah. Eh,
Alright.
Alright, so taking a short rest, keeping an eye on these guys, and keeping an eye out for any more that may be approaching as we're taking a short respite.
Alright, I'll do a short rest, and then I can get all my bardic inspiration, like, counts back.
All right. All right. And everyone else? Norla, or Vera, or not Vera, Trixie, and Mammoth? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Armored?
Yep. So
Sorry, one moment, Momo. So what is Mammoth doing during the short rest? Just going to be, making drinks and giving them around. Ah, okay. Oh, Wi-Fi died. Okay.
I'll just hate when your with I died.
yes,
Zwifzy.
I meant to spell Wi-Fi.
But your keyboard
fine.
said otherwise.
It's fine. We understand what you meant. Although it does funnier to say with C.
Zwifzy is a lot more of a fun word, even if it's incorrect.
Alright, yeah, so doing
What's
anything
going on?
yeah, so doing anything besides creating bonfire? Are you making some tea during short rest? Are you doing anything specific?
You know what? Is anyone hungry? I can whip up something real quick.
Mm, got any card?
I can, in 10 minutes.
All right.
As
Right.
he takes out a gem crested bowl. Oh, thank God I got two of those. Fucking expensive. As he just snaps his fingers again and starts wibbly wobbling because it takes fucking 10 minutes.
Mm. Yeah. First comes the table, then the tablecloth and all that.
Oh yeah, here's feast. You hardly
It's
see that,
very
so
nice.
yeah.
Yeah. You hardly see it, but it's a very good spell at all levels. So
Yeah.
Oh, and I got some fancy wine if you're interested. As he's wiggling his fingers, grating the food. And yes, you get dessert, but you have to eat your veggies.
You can't eat your meat. You can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
why am I just imagining Jonas doing that with like the Italian stereotypical Italian hand thing?
Oh God.
He even brings out a turducken.
It's well, as a part of the spell, yeah, you make a very lavish and very filling feast.
Hmm.
Everyone, dig in, dig in.
Huh. And what do I do?
Takes his seat, tucks in the a napkin.
Trixie immediately digs into the dessert.
Oh no. Okay. As chaos ensues, let's see here. So first and foremost, roll the 2d10 armored, if
All
you can.
right,
Otherwise, I can do it.
2d10.
Yeah.
I'm here. I can do it.
Wunderbar.
5.
5 extra hit points. It's 5 extra hit points.
Yeah. Extra hit points and increased HP cap and hit points is always welcome.
Yeah.
Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. No, I will not elaborate further.
Alright. I'll just put it parentheses so I get an extra 5.
Can someone make a note that says the 5 hit points are temp?
Yeah, the it's to your maximum HP, but it lasts for 24 hours. So after that, it's your extra 5 is gone. So, well, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm doing that so I can remember to remove it after 24 hours had passed.
yeah.
All right. So roll 2d10 as well.
Yeah. Here's Reese's Brothers. Yeah.
So no,
Meanwhile, Trixie. Meanwhile,
Hmm.
Trixie is going to give everyone a little bit of extra HP through her inspiring and awful antics.
Any more what?
Through her, hang on.
Alright, so I get an extra 12.
Miss Norloy,
Oh,
I swear the bees are getting worse.
Right?
Oh god.
What did you want to ask, Mammoth?
Do you have any good ales to go with the meat?
I have something extremely spicy. I don't know how good that would be. I mean, unless you like your meat spicy. like,
Not really, no.
uh, let's see. What do I got? Well, if you're feeling lucky, I have my wild whiskey, which apparently causes wild magic. I have a bottle that's already pre-opened. It has 6 shots left. You feel lucky?
Not really. No. He just like wiggles his fingers again. Come on. Oh, wine. There we go. Would you like some wine?
I'll just take a shot of my whiskey. Impresario is consuming the wild whiskey.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Momo, you were saying?
Meanwhile, Momo grants everyone extra temporary hit points to her inspiring and prophylactics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Oh, yeah, temp HP to everyone.
Alright,
20 temporary hit points for everyone.
Yeah. Despite this, kind of off the walls sort of performance that they're doing, you can't help but feel a little bit of calm and a bit inspired to continue forward.
Quite possibly one of the most fun enjoying dragons I ever met. So you gain temporary hit points equal to your level plus your charisma modifier. So I get 20 extra temporary hit points.
Well, yeah, no, specifically it's Momo's character's temp HP, or sorry, charisma and level. Not your characters. So.
Oh,
That being said, it's still going to be 20 hit point or temp HP.
yeah. Wait, so like what level is Vera's current character as well as charisma modifier?
Momo?
20 total.
Wait,
I just said twice. 20 total.
20 in total.
20.
15, level 15 plus she has a 5 modifier on charisma.
Oh, hi. Sorry, it's kind of hard to hear you with the mic, but I hear you now. Okay, so now I got. Ah, 8. All right. And I'll be right back. I heard my oven go off, so my nuggets are done.
Sweet chicken tenders. Nice. Now let's see here. So first things first, actually. Norlide.
Yep.
You receive a sending, and from the sounds of it, it sounds like one of the somebody from the guild. Essentially, the message is that they've received confirmed reports of, let's see here, of some aberrations and violent fey inside the zone that you'll be entering in.
Oh, fun.
There's also has been there have also been sightings of incarnations. Basically, they are states of being given form. At the moment, the most common one have been incarnates of gloom. If anyone in your group is capable, they recommend having calm emotions prepared. As if used on your party members, will snap them out of their funk, so to speak. But if used against the incarnate itself, will actually physically harm it. And you can and since it requires concentration, it's continuous damage while you're maintaining it.
I can have it called me.
Oh, the bard can use it.
What?
I think
All right.
druids can as well.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm looking at this spell. It does not say druids.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
What spell? Okay. So,
Calm emotions.
oh. So, we would need that to be able to not get harmed from what? Okay, I'm a little confused. I might be able to...
So basically, so basically, it's to prevent yourself or from falling too deep into the incarnate's influence. In this case, extreme gloom, or which would eventually lead to despair, as it does not only, mentally harm you, but also physically, since the incarnate of gloom is, well, a state of being made physically manifest.
My inspiring leader.
Yeah, inspiring leader will prevent a good brunt of it, but they recommend having somebody with calm emotion spell have it ready, as it can also harm the incarnates. You just have to maintain concentration and after you cast it on them, and they will continue. They will start to decay.
Seems like you know what else can harm incarnations?
That is
Illusion
true.
of the electric magnitudes.
Yeah, that is somewhat true. But that is all that they tell you. What do you tell them in response?
I don't think any of us have that spell. I'm not 100% sure.
No, wait, are we interrogating? I'm sorry. I came back just in time after like a.
Apparently, the guild is notifying us about the fact that's going on in the area for that we might need common motions for, which I don't know if any of us actually have.
I will say, if you don't have it prepared, as per me keeping some parts of the UA playtesting content, depending on your class, if you don't already have the ability to switch out spells during your spell list during a long rest, you can choose to replace one spell that you have prepared in exchange for a spell of of the same level, or of the same level, basically. Am I coming in?
Yeah, we heard you.
Yeah, so Hostile Fae and Incarnations of Gloom.
Hmm. Well, after looking up on the wiki, it says bards could learn calm emotions.
Yeah, it is in your spell list. If you'd like, you can choose to switch out a spell that you have prepared after a long rest to have it ready.
Hmm. Well, what lowest 2 spell would I replace to use
One
here?
is recommended. It is no way necessary. It's just they're just saying it because they want to make sure you guys continue to live. Your party has, or at least, yeah, at least Norlai has proven herself very capable in the face of extreme danger. So might be so, but still, it's recommended. Yeah.
Yeah, it's another concentration spell though. Already. That
There.
being said, an incarnation is not while existing in a physical form, cannot be bogged down by physical detriments. Uh, Basically, can't. It does not need to sleep. It does not need to eat. It does not know fear. It cannot be held in place. It cannot be paralyzed. Can't be turned to stone, poisoned,
can't be
knocked
charmed.
prone, or restrained. Never said anything about that. No, it's charmed is still a possibility.
Oh, wow, that hurt.
Yeah, it'll hurt them more.
No, the Momo sounds like that hurt my ears.
Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah, it's
I
like
mean, I could see about replacing silence with calm emotions.
Let's see. It also asks, let's see. So that is the end of their sending. That was the end of their sending, and as the hour passes, you guys eat, clean up after yourselves, all that good stuff. You start to hear the trio rustle.
Looks like
As
our
if
company
trying
is
to
coming
wake
too.
up.
alright. Okay, we need to find
Alright.
out. Yeah, so now that they're starting to wake up, we gotta find out what if they're the ones who caused all this destruction and as to why. And then find out what else they know.
Yeah.
So, whoever's the most persuasive or intimidating, how about you?
Well,
Alright. So he's playing good cop. Who's playing? I'm kidding. You don't have to have a bad cop. That's your call. Continue. So what are you? So as they wake up, what are the first words you say?
I guess more so since I'm the doctor of the group. I just say are you feeling are you injured? Are you stable? Just doing the classic medical check.
All right. The Triton lady that is currently tied up responds by attempting to spit at you. So let's see here. We're gonna roll a straight d20. Yeah, that's a miss. The spit goes wide, hitting the floor next to you.
And
Like,
I'd suggest not to do that any further. It could spread diseases.
as would would the hour be up? Can he bring them food?
Yes.
The hour would be up, or he can bring them food.
Both.
Oh yeah, well he brings them food. Are you too hungry?
The other two, let's see here. Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Roll. Cross your fingers.
Impressive.
Most impressive. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, look, that you're not the DM here. That's me. Anyways, so 17. You see as the first two sort of look away, but the orc just sort of stares at it, gives a sniff. It says it's something in a language you don't exactly understand. Which the others just sort of look towards your group cautiously, towards specifically Mammoth cautiously.
He just smiled.
Dragon, or sorry, Jonas, what are you doing?
Hmm. Guess I would do like a medicine check just to see how severe the wounds are. Because out of obligation, just because even if they were an enemy, he always tries to check on the living, ensure that they're in good health.
Okay, go ahead. Make a medicine check.
And remember,
All
I do
right.
have an advantage, so
They appear so they have blood. They appear to have blood coming out of their nose, eyes, and ears. Let's see here. What else? Appears to be one of them appears to have like a extremely noticeable frostbite in one part of his arm, but it looks like he's good. But it shouldn't. But it'll just hurt basically. Nothing permanent. Let's see what else. Let's see. Oh yeah, and it appears to be some blunt force trauma, minor blunt force trauma, and case of the at least in one case, at least with one of the character. Actually, no, they don't smell like alcohol. Wait, no, they do smell like alcohol. They smell like booze. Yeah, very spicy booze. They're also in tremendous amounts of physical pain because of that booze, and probably something else you can't exactly physically see at the moment.
Hmm. Well, your wounds are not life threatening, and I would still prefer to treat them if you would allow me.
They look towards you, make a persuasion check. Actually, do you want to, or trying to tell them to that you're going to, if it's okay that you treat your, and that's in their
Yeah.
best interest, or
Just like yeah, genuine. It's not trying to do any tricks. Just trying to show that I'm not trying to show any hostility toward them. So I guess technically still be a persuasion check.
all right, yeah, make a persuasion check.
Oh, yeah,
This
let me just
stuff,
do use heal a skill by using bardic
yeah,
inspiration.
I was gonna say it's also will be at disadvantage because, well, how do I put this?
All
You're
right,
associating with someone and you kind of kicked their ass. They're not going to immediately be, you know,
all right. So
friendly.
12 plus 10 would be 22.
All right. 22. As you say that, the Triton lady simply looks towards you. You see as they do a as if they're readying a hoagie, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They're gathering up some lung butter, and they say, "If you try anything, I will spit into your eyes." And you notice they speaking in perfect English.
Ah. Hmm. Some, oh, glad to know you can understand our tongue. As I be like using 5 charges of staff of healing to use mass cure wounds. Oh no, for like the whole group.
All right.
17.
Their wounds seal up. The pain dissipates mostly. Not just pain to their egos, but what can you do?
I'd still recommend at least some good rest for about a good 48 to 72 hours. But after that, you should be in good condition.
All right. They just sort of stare at you, confused, and well, they're still tied up. So I take it you just mount your armor. You're just manually feeding them. Hello.
Uh,
Hello.
Okay, just confirming your character is
Oh, he's
feeding
still
them.
offering food.
Your character's feeding them, yeah, because they're tied up.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Okay. All right. All right.
And he's not being demeaning about it.
I'm aware.
Does anyone have any dietary issues?
They'll
Are
just
you
sort of look at
allergic
you
to
confused.
anything? Are you allergic to anything? Are you pescatarian? Are you vegan?
The orc just says to us, "What the hell's a pescatarian? That sounds like a cat thing."
It's something. Some people actually eat only fish.
Mm. The Triton just sort of rolls her eyes and says, "All right, what's the deal? You're going to interrogate us for questions. We're going to continue to say no, and then you're going to then you're going to kill us. Let's get to the end part
Uh,
where we end up killing the plot twist where we end up killing you, huh?"
Uh, please, do you really think after using using my staff of healing to treat all your wounds, I would just immediately make that go to waste by stabbing you with my rapier? Please.
The
Yeah.
half elf says, "Would be funny though." He says with like a bit of a chuckle.
Look.
Eh,
Uh,
no, but
okay. We're talking worst case scenario. We'll turn you into some guards, and you can have fun and deal with them. Best case scenario, if you're willing to share and inform us what you guys are doing here, we'll let you go.
Says they sort of just look amongst each other. They sort of look amongst. They sort of chatter amongst themselves and say the following: "Go fuck yourselves, you stupid fucking cunts."
You know that alcohol that elemental that I summoned and it hit you and you felt like you were on fire even though you weren't. I have that in pure bottle form. If you want, I can share that drink with you whether you like it or not.
All right, where are you going at with this? Sorry, after you, Dragon.
I would just and I would and I would recommend and at least trying to speak find some ground to speak with us for as much as I'm willing to treat wounds, like I only have so much medicine I can provide.
Yeah, and there's no medicine that can cure a mouth feeling like on fire.
Hmm. All right, make an intimidation check. Jonas, are you proficient in intimidation?
No.
Okay, so then you will not gain advantage in this case.
Yeah.
No, but I do have enough charisma where it gives me a 7, so
Yeah, much better than me.
Yeah. But yeah, either way, it's Norlai placing the threat, so Norlai is the one who needs to roll.
Oh boy.
I can still help you out with Peerless Skill if you need it.
Oh, that's a 16. That ain't too bad. I'll take that.
Impressive.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I'll take it otherwise because that's. I'll roll a d10. Let's see how much I add to it. Ah, that ain't too bad.
21. So, as you say that, what are the orc collie just sort of hits the ribs of the Triton and says, "I think you want to fucking just no."
Just that panic of sounds of just an immediate no, please no.
The Triton just sort of rolls her eyes and looks towards the half elf. Who says, "And what are they gonna do? I mean, it's already happening." Yeah, fair enough. And it's not like they're gonna be able to stop them in time. Fuck it. All right. Looking for a loop. Key artifact to a dungeon you got.
And why you're lot looking for that?
Same reason you are. Find out what's going on the third floor. I would say, by the way, out of game or in game, but not saying it to through any of your characters. All of you would know the code name, the name for the key artifacts, and their purpose. Aside from fiend, a specific demon cult, and the guild, its name is not known
I'll
by
look.
anyone
Yeah,
else.
I'll look at them and be like, "How did you come upon the name?"
Just looks over to one of our allies, who just sort of coughs a little bit. What? Sorry, I'm just writhing in fear of pissing myself while in agony.
Yeah. Do you mind if I do the next one? He looks at Norlai.
Oh,
Like,
wait.
and he still has that gentle smile on his face as he looks at them. And right next to him, like a few meters away, lightning strikes down.
All right. Are you proficient in intimidation?
No.
Okay.
But he still has that gentle smile.
Gentle, menacing, trying to capery smile.
I would say Jonas himself is not directly helping you, but with the call lightning, I will say you have advantage for that question.
Wait for my.
Just
Make an
casually, just
intimidation.
like
Okay.
uses my magic to summon a lightning bolt to fucking strike the
That is a
ground.
19 on the die. Can you check my modifier?
Yeah,
I was just saying. What?
yeah, he's
That is a 19 on the die. Sorry, I'm away from my computer.
yeah. So
Oh no, it wouldn't be you that rolls the. Well, actually, no, it would be you who's rolling the intimidation.
Yeah.
yeah,
So let me
19
just.
on the die. Can you please check what my modifier is?
yeah. So
Yes, I'm currently pulling it up.
Sorry, kids and cat wanted food.
Understandable, as they would. Okay, so it's a modifier of 1, so that is a
soft
20.
20. Yeah, soft 20.
All right. Sorry, just cleared my eyes a bit. You as you do that, one of them you see a little. You see one of them just.
Just
What the fuck?
Oh, I've swore that wasn't gonna be cloudy today. Hey, as he just hides the fingers he has back doing in the magic.
Oh, trust me. Sunny day all day. I
lightning.
would know.
Okay. They squeal
Just
and say that not literally for most of them.
yeah.
That being the half. That being the not half elf. That being the Triton and the Orc. But they say that essentially during their raid in Javanais, they managed to get a list of agents under your guild's name, under your guild's employ. They tracked one down that seemed like that had a lot of security. Their cult did, and well, got answers out of him. They can also be very the family can also be very persuasive if they have to be.
I see.
We're gonna have to inform the guild there was a breach of information. And maybe
Uh,
even tell the guild that they need to reinforce guild members to be, immune, like to be resistant to interrogation like that.
He
Yeah.
pulls out his sending. Thank you for letting me get a sending stone, Nancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Well,
As he pulls out his sending stone and walks towards the forest, you continue to deal with these noise folks. As the plate of food is right there, Trixie, continue to feed them.
Alright.
The Triton just sort of shakes her head as she's looking at you, and looking at specifically Mammoth Go.
Trixie gets an extra stuff on her face.
Fucking slave. Oh, doesn't even know.
Alright. Where was your
Can I roll perception for that?
No, you're already gone at that point.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Alright, so where was your group last looking for these for this loop in this area?
How should I know? Our group was tasked with taking care of any visitors to the city. Bury them in the rubble. Easy enough to hide.
I feel like I don't even need to insight that to know that's bullshit.
Go ahead. I mean, if you want, you can. But what are you gonna do instead?
Alright. But I'll insight another wow, that's a low roll.
16. Well,
Did
keep
it-
in mind I don't do critical failures, so let me just roll for the Triton.
Can I also do an insight check?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I'm rather welcome to.
15. Should I use Bardic Inspiration to reveal a skill?
Save it because I have
Yeah.
a plan if they
Yeah,
can't see
I'll
faster.
do it. That goes 1 Bardic Inspiration for a D12. Ah,
Mute myself. Sorry,
Jeebus
guys.
cribes.
27.
Nice.
It's alright. Okay. So, 27 and a 16. So let me just roll for the Gal. Or the half elf, actually. Hold on.
Well, I thought it was the Triton that was BSing.
Oh yeah, sorry, the Triton, my bad.
Yeah.
There we go. Then let me just pull up the stat sheet and... Well, you can certainly read her. She's not hiding anything. She's telling the truth.
Huh.
Hmm.
Just
Damn.
look at her and be like, and I'll look at the orc and I'll be like, just like who really doesn't want to be here, and he's clearly still a little bit sobbing, just being like,
No, look, here's the thing. He's sobbing because he's in pain. He's not sobbing because he doesn't want to be here. Clearly.
all right,
Huh.
you know what
Did
I
I
meant.
not use enough magic to treat his wounds? Do I need to use more?
Alright. I look at Jonas and I'm like, hey, did. Like, well, it's like, young orc. Do you know anything about the loops?
The orc just immediately, as you say that, and just stares at you. I'm 30.
And I'm 40, so still technically, it's like you're young to me.
Yeah. Sorry, what was your question again? I'm so sorry. My brain just pooped.
Yeah, you sidetracked for no reason. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Looking at it, be like, do you know where your group was looking for their these loops last in this area?
No, all we were told was to stay here, kill any people that weren't our own that are trying to investigate the city, and bury the bodies somewhere easy, or somewhere that makes sense, somewhere where no one else will miss it.
All right, I'll see if I can insight him. See if he's trying to hide anything. See if I roll better on him. If it will load. There we go. That's
Modified 20.
I'll check. Yep.
Holy shit!
I'm not. Well, I'm not gonna do it again for that one because I know Norlai already got enough.
All right, Norlai.
Yeah.
So first, Jonas. Yeah, you can't tell. Maybe he's just trying to be sassy, but hard to tell with a lot of human-looking races. They're just not like non-reptilian. They're not like reptilian races where you can kind of tell with the eyes and how big they or small they are. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Norlai, as you listen to him, yeah, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Well, the only thing that's left is the elf.
Uh,
The half elf, but yeah.
Elf.
yeah. I feel like they're all gonna give the same answer on that one.
I mean, I could try speaking in. Is the half elf a male or female?
Male.
I could try talking to the guy in his tongue and try to see if he could say anything in particular.
If they're all fed the same information, then it's gonna be the same answer. I feel like. I think it's more prudent to ask them, where is your group gathering in this area? Right? It's like where are y'all guys meeting? Like,
All right. Is that what Dragon's gonna ask the?
well,
Is that where you're asking?
I'm discussing this with Dragon. Like, if you,
Oh, okay.
like I'm
I was just asking.
Okay,
I was just asking.
so looking at Dragon being like, I honestly don't think it'd be a point to ask the high elf the separate question when the other two gave the same answer. Two out of three is like it's not a coincidence anymore.
I mean, wouldn't hurt to try.
All right, yeah, if you want to get the same answer, sure.
Yeah.
Mister, like, it's like, oh, watch, it's gonna be the same exact one. Don't listen to don't listen to the person that's older than you.
So go ahead. You ask the question. Go ahead and roll an insight, Dragon, for Jonas.
18.
Yeah, they don't know either.
Yeah.
That being said, yeah, I mean, at the very least, now you know for certain.
Okay, so this is gonna be directly pointed at all of them, being like, alright, where is your group meeting in this area? Where are they all gathering? Where's the major group? Who? Because I know you're just the lackeys.
We don't. Each of them give their own sort of answers, which you then have to sort of tell them to stop. One person at a time. But essentially, what they all say is that the cult is that their family, air quote, is going to has not really been staying in one place and more or less has been moving around. With how volatile the area has been due to something likely caused by the key artifact, they are keeping move, which they're moving and only stopping to rest and eat.
Is there a way that you've been tracking? It's like where you guys have been tracking one another, so you know where to meet up where need be.
Nope.
So you have no idea.
Once in a while. They come here every once in a while, not really on any schedule, to check in on progress and drop off any additional supplies and or equipment that we couldn't make up with, intruders. Like you.
Insight to see if they are telling the truth. Let's see. That's 27.
Yeah, they're telling the truth. And with a 27, you see how they're kind of... How to put this? They have no reason to lie at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like...
They don't... so go ahead. What you're saying?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, alright, yeah, that sounds so bullshit you can make that up. Fuck. Alright.
Sorry, I'm still out at the kitchen.
No, it's like...
They say that don't even try to divine them. That nor magic nor God can find them. they've been around for the Red Hand has been around for a while, so they're very good at keeping out of the eyes of the gods.
So they're a bunch of cowards. Got it.
Easy for you to say when everyone else is an idiot. Yeah, easy for you to say when everyone else is you're surrounded by is a bunch of idiot slaves to entities that call themselves gods and lord over people.
Uh, Look, I don't give a fuck about the gods that much either, but I wouldn't do what you guys are doing, which is trying to kill them all. It's like, whatever. And, like, natural selection will happen with the deities at one point.
You really don't know, do you?
What?
The gods don't have any will. They're not going to start killing each other off. That whole thing with Tiamat, that was because some dumbass from our cult decided to experiment with her. We found out a lot from that incident. They aren't going to stop. They're not going to start killing each other for shit. It's all just a show. All that hate, all that rivalry, just a show. Hell, the demons are even in on it. The demons are unknowingly in on it. Why do you think the devils or demons can't win that aren't making any progress in the blood war?
If I may,
Huh.
I have a question for you, sir. Or ma'am.
It's ma'am.
Ma'am. Why hasn't your organization spread the word then?
Because the fucking union. Look around. What place does the Iranian Union not have its fingers in? What country does it not have their fingers in?
It. Huh.
That it's actually pretty recent. It's only been like he starts counting over. Like how many years has it been?
How many years has the Iranian Union existed?
Yeah.
Actually, it's been around for a while. A good 16,000, or not 16,000. Technically 16,000. Let me see here. But more or less, the official original founding was 9,000 years ago.
Huh.
It's only been around
Basically,
for
during the
9,000
Bronze
years.
Age.
Yeah, okay.
Not Bronze Age, but Iron Age.
Close to it, yeah. Anyways. So upon hearing this, Norlai would kind of like think when she talked to Ratchet about like shit, that was going on with Ratchet, and realizes it's like, oh, fuck, that's what was bugging him.
What do you mean?
Well, I talked to Ratchet a while back, catching up within the, downtime, and he told me about he was going to become a deity, but he said he had to do something first because there seemed to be an issue, a big one. He couldn't go into details because it was a problem, but he said he was going to do everything to make things right. And I'm starting to think what they just said and what he said makes sense.
Oh yay, more shenanigans, especially with the fucking Warforged.
Exactly. Even consider this. Most religions have very big inconsistencies here and there, but it all connects. The orc just says, it sort of nods like, yeah, more or less. Ilmater, they mention every single ancestor except for the first. They say is born of manner and woman. Either the records are lost to time, which, with the resources of the Irani Union, is unlikely, or they're not letting anyone know. Maybe they never even existed. Maybe it's all just a cover up. We do know. That's one of the running theories, though.
I
Hmm.
think,
Don't
like,
get
he
started with.
looked at his badge, looked at them. Yeah, a cover up.
Don't even get me started with Odin and those Erythrean gods.
Fuck you, out of character.
Look, these guys are assholes.
Yeah, these are assholes.
Sweetheart.
Alright.
Sorry, there's a cat outside.
Yeah, so looking at these guys and just think, like, it's like, I think that's everything that we could ask of these guys.
Yeah,
You guys seem like you have some. You're not just some mindless slaves.
Yeah.
But we look, if you want, you can ditch whoever you're working for. We can cover you. Yeah, I know you just killed a good chunk of our colleagues, but look, you're already proved that you're stronger than them. You're worth more than them. They had their own lives, but they would have said the same if we had died.
hate to break it to you, mate, but he takes out his badge and shows it to them.
Uh-huh. That just means you have more to offer. Even better. Well,
Alright.
even
No,
better
I
than
mean,
the previous ones.
you don't seem to understand. They know where my wife is, and they are more. She means more to me than anything else in this world.
They sort of lean their head back,
Even
gesture
my own
towards
love.
the orc.
Yeah.
They gesture towards the orc. What was it you were saying about the? Yeah, we can make them disappear. Not, you know, in that way, but make sure that no one can find them. I mean,
Sad
we
part is
also
she's
practice
part
the arcane regularly.
sad part is she's honestly she's on an archaeological expedition on the coast. I don't think you can get 20,000 leagues into the sea.
The orc and the half elf just both look at the Triton, who just stares at you.
Like, we're.
All right. I think
Really?
we're getting nowhere
You're
with
gonna
these
come with
people
Okay,
at
that?
this
okay,
point.
okay, okay. To get things back on track, gentlemen.
I
I
actually need to go with you guys. I'm sorry.
Okay, I understand that you have great cares about your own love there, Mammoth. I got love that's currently away.
Just
Let me finish before
Oh,
you silence him, please.
I was about to say I was like ritual casting silence, and so while they discuss thing, because
Yeah,
at this point I'm just getting tired of them.
okay, your character. Okay,
I
got it.
was gonna do something else, but
Well,
I
you
mean,
have 10 minutes.
I mean, it's still 10 minutes. Like it's
yeah.
not gonna happen immediately.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Looking at them, it'd be like, it's like, look, at the moment we cannot join your group, doing heavy quotes, but we can at least agree on something. Knowing that Warforged of mine, he would not let himself be lost to the gods so easily and shake everything up and get things on the proper track.
Wait, you're
Bye,
talking about
guys.
the defect, right?
Have a good one.
Night.
Right?
I
He said, you're talking about the defect, right?
Like you know him as the defect. Why is he called? Go by that?
Brother Bolt. He told the family, explained the situation. As of recent, untethered by fate and no, bonus of godhood, it's fucking up with a lot of prophecies. You don't know just how deep it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know if Bolt told you, but the whole unification of the mechanical gods together into one That's just the beginning.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, Ratchet wouldn't have let that happen. Like, if it means them losing themselves, he would fight, he would claw, even if it means starting a war.
And besides, what's the point in what's the point in sticking with them now? Your what do you call him, brother? He's already kind of a part of us.
Let's agree to disagree. It's like all I'm just trying to do is survive in this world and make sure this whole entire place doesn't get destroyed by that frickin' dungeon.
That's not what they told you. No, that's what the fuck the dungeon's gonna do.
What is the dungeon gonna
And
do?
it
What
didn't
have
go
you
to
been told?
prison. From what we've been told, the dungeon's gonna open if you don't find the keys, it's gonna drop everything inside. Yeah, your guild has already probably found a lot of things, information, books on really advanced stuff, concepts, ideas, philosophies, and they're just hoarding it all in one place, huh? Yeah, they told you all that because because they're telling the truth there, but they're lying when it comes to the king dungeon. The dungeon is a vault, and every single floor you get deeper and deeper into things that people at the time right now cannot handle. In another world, come on, you barely managed to handle that. Even then, the racial tensions between in those people and the people, and now what do they call themselves? A Kalistar? A Kalistar. In the Kalistar, it's already getting a peak. It's only going to get worse. People aren't supposed to right now know that they're or shouldn't be interacting with other worlds. I'm not talking about planes, other planets. The guild's trying to cover it up, make it seem like they found it in one place, but in reality, they're just trying to sweep it under the rug, trying to indoctrinate people and pretend that they were here all that they are part of this world, and then slowly but surely wash out everything about their past. You tell me that's not fucked up.
So wait. This dungeon isn't gonna expand and consume this world. It's just a vault of worlds that lead to other planets?
No, the second floor, from what we've been told, is a decoy. I mean, where else to store the second floor than somewhere around a crazy world you don't know? Oh, around. The third floors, everything else, more knowledge, more power, more everything. With that, you could take on an entire country. You could run the entire world if you wanted to. And do you think the guild's going to just lock it away, keep it hidden, and not use it?
Oh my fucking god. Alright. You know what? All I wanted to do, and I mean all I wanted to do, was get a fucking dragon jug, and now we're dealing with fucking conspiracies, one side saying one thing, the other side saying another. This is fucked. This is majorly fucked. And you know what? At this point, I just want to see this for myself, and then if it turns out what you're saying is true, I will give the guild middle fingers, both of them, and join my brother into fucking this, like, the guild off. Because now they're part of the problem. But if it turns out you're lying, oh, I am going to kill you all myself. Not even asking my brother for.
Uh, so is Norlai finally done talking to them?
But
Because it does seem like. Oh, sorry. Continue.
it's like, but with all that said, I will keep my promise. You gave us information. You let us know what you did know. I'm gonna let you guys go. As I ain't that asshole. And Lorelai just look at him like and be like, "You all go with that?"
Mammoth gives a thumbs up. Momo?
Yeah. Uh, Actually, just shrugs.
Just looking at Jonas, I'm like, "You good
Uh,
with that decision?"
and one sec, as he just finished his capture in silence, so as they finally like shut the three captives up. Oh, finally, I was starting to feel like a migraine was coming on with what these guys are talking about. Oh, yeah, sure, just let's make sure that they don't get any of their belongings. Like, just like, you know what? Here's what I have a plan. You attack them like at least 150 feet away from the camp, and once you reach that point, then you can just cut the ties and then just tell them shoo off. Just make sure that they're far away to where they can't easily get their belongings back. Just please, at this point, I just don't want to deal with these guys anymore.
Alright. So yeah, I'll pick all three of them up, drag them far enough away, and then just plop them down and begin untying them, leaving the Triton to the last, looking at the other two as I untie them, being like, it's like, the Triton I don't trust, so you can untie this one as we go. No offense,
Who is Nolan asking?
no, like looking at the two comrades that this Triton was with, and being like, I don't trust the Triton enough to untie them to not stab me in the back. So you can have fun untying them while we take our leave. It's like, until then, as long as you don't fuck with us, we won't fuck with you. I just want to find out the truth. If it turns out you guys are telling the truth, we will join you. But that's only if we find it out. If it turns out you're lying, I'm gonna hunt every single last one of you down to fucking end you. Seriously, this fucking headache.
The orc just says, "Yeah, that was in the same boat too, but whatever. Yeah, sure. We won't try to mess with you or anyone else ever again."
Yeah.
He looks over, right, Carl. Dude, you didn't have to say my name. What the hell else am I supposed to call you, brother? Yeah, but whatever. Sure, yeah, we won't bother anyone. We'll try to lay low.
Yeah. Like I said, this whole entire thing is a headache. It's like fucking. I just want to find out who's telling the truth. And honestly, all I wanted to do was fucking get a dragon drunk as Laura is walking away, just like as she's saying this, like, seriously, what the fuck?
I just meanwhile Jonas is just like asking, is there any more of that tea left? I feel like I'm gonna need it.
Let's find this freaking loop and get the fuck out of here. Because I want answers at this point. As she's taking a shot at the fucking wild whiskey drink because she needs it after dealing with this shit. Like, god damn it. Shit.
Yep. No, completely understandable.
Honestly, well, I'm not. I usually don't drink on the job, but after this, I think that might just take this one exception.
Here, hand you a shot at the wild whiskey.
Thanks. Just take a shot.
And now for wild magic.
Oh, holy shit! Oh fuck! Whoa.
Alright.
How much spice did you put in that thing?
Alright.
Oh!
The first effect is for me, the second effect's for you.
You know what? If any other outcomes of this similar effect, I think I'm good on drinking for the rest of my life.
I gotta see
Oh.
those results. Oh my god, yeah, you have double vision for the next minute, just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's just some wacky zany shit. And with that, I
Oh.
think that's a good end to the session.
And then,
So, combat was a bit mild, I think.
nah, I think it was perfectly fine.
It was fine. I just wasn't expecting it to just be finished that fast.
Yeah, alright, you want me to stop recording?
Yeah, please.